Level 28, Mind the Step. 1 lemming. 100% need to be saved. What if it was like 0%? And it was just walk the lemming off the ledge. Or it could have been like a case of like try to like kill the lemming in a time limit. And then there's like lots of stuff preventing you from killing it. And you can't use the exploder. That'd be interesting. Either way, let's see what we got. Obviously, we only have 1 lemming to work with, so that'll definitely make things a little easier, but, you know, we still have lots of stuff to do, as you can see. Yeah, this level's weird. It's very weird. So we need to get the lemming all the way to this goal here, and, you know, there's no easy way to do this, because we can't bash through here. It's steel. So what we need to do is we need to go right, to go down, to go left. Yeah, the game's actually making us do that. So here we go. Let's do it. So obviously we want to find a way, maybe right here. I feel like this is the best place to do it, honestly. So first of all, we're going to dig. I feel like the time limit's not really a concern. It's just a matter of, you know, getting all your things ready. And then making sure that the controller doesn't eat your damn inputs. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this just to kind of get things moving, because we, again, do have a time limit here. This is the case where we can probably just wait till we get the... Now this will be interesting, because we're doing the good old dig to build walkout thing. And we're gonna go this way. I'm nervous about this next part, so I might actually just cut until I'm there. Okay, so I am starting to see a bit of a problem. A problem that could come to play, but it may not. We may be fine. But I think I should have actually used diggers instead of bashers when I was ending bridges early. Just because we need bashers for this end game. And I wasn't really thinking about that. Again, it may not be important, we may be fine, but still, it was not something I really considered very much, or I should have considered more, rather. Let's see, I'll probably waste a couple of bridges here, unfortunately, but that's okay. As long as we get up there, that's all that matters. I might build one more just to make sure, because I don't want to have to create a patch to save myself there. That's not good. I need bashers, game. And see, doing that pretty much puts me at 1 basher that I have to work with each of these next parts. So that's really, really not that great, but oh well. It's my fault, I guess. Next thing I'm going to do is I need to make a, not really a pit trap, but a wall that I can use to bonk my head against if I need to. Honestly, that might be fine. So now we have to do this part. This part's really difficult because of just the nature of this wall here. So what we have to do is we have to kind of build a bridge up to, like, one of those corner pieces. Which we might be able to do if we stretch it out after this. But yeah, like, you're not on really safe ground here, which is the big problem of this. So you need to, like, literally build this on the edge here. Not only do you have to build it on the edge, but you also just have to... Like, that could be good, but once again, I'm going to make sure that I can actually get up there. Now, here's a problem. It may push me into the wall. It didn't, so I think we're okay. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Yes, we did it. We made it, guys. So all we have to do is just get to the end now. Getting past one final trap. We're also kind of low on time, aren't we? I think we can do it in 1 minute, but still not a comforting thing to see. Okay. We're over the button. Last thing we have to do, guys, and then we're done with this level, and we get to the final 2 levels of the game. Yes! We did it. Okay, so despite maybe, you know, should have not used bashers, instead of used diggers for the bridge part early, but still made it, still got it. And with that, we can move on to the next level, so let's see what we got next. Level 29. Save me! 100 lemmings, gotta save 80% of them. Release rate of 50, and we have 5 minutes. This level, if people said this is the hardest level in the game, I would believe them, because this one is very difficult. So this is what we got here. We start our lemmings down here. We have to build them up this way. I don't think you want to build them this other way, because I feel like you'd bonk your head too early. But yeah, you want to build them up here to this top part. Then you want to kind of go down here through this pillar, walk up here. I think this is pretty much a straight walk until you get to this next part. And then you have the ending, where you have to drop down on this tiny little platform, build over, get a blocker, go over here, do the same thing, and then there you have the exit. And then you also have just a giant time limit too. And that time limit can be quite extreme, because this is a long way to walk, and you'll obviously need more than one lemming, so you kind of need to like end your blocker trap kind of early, if anything. So yeah, we'll need to kind of get moving on this one. Definitely. I do have some ideas though, so it shouldn't be too bad. I hope. I think I almost need my diggers too, so I had another idea, but I guess that won't work either, really. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get things going. I think the first thing I'm going to do, I'll give it a try, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and get a builder going now, which I know might seem weird, but I feel like this is something you have to do anyway. I'm actually gonna do this. And then we're gonna keep on building up until we get to probably like right here or something. I hate judging when you need to start putting blockers, because it really just comes down to, like, you know, when you use that last piece of bridge you need. I feel like this is okay. That should do it. If anything, I feel like that might be too much. There we go. So we have that. We shouldn't get any splat height scenarios either, which is good. Oh, but now we have the problem of... shoot, I should have considered that. It might still be okay, though. I don't know. I heard a splat. I think I did anyway. Well, again, we can kill some lemmings. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I know this is gonna seem stupid, but I just want to make sure I have this right. I don't think that's splat height. If it is, then rip me. Okay, we're good. Thank God. And now we can actually do this too, so we can build over that guy. I don't think that's splat height. We'll sure find out, though. Yes. Okay. Better let people out now, because I think we are getting kind of close to time here. Now, there's still obviously an issue, as we have a lot of lemmings following us. So let's go ahead and wait for them to get over here and see if we can do this properly. Okay guys, this is it. The final maneuver for this level. I'm going to also try to filter out some of these lemmings here just to give more space. Here we go. There we go, got that one. Now I just need this one, and this one... This is basically the final challenge. If we get this guy going, then we pretty much did this, I think. Assuming the time is not going to be against us. Okay, there we go. Yes! I think we did it. We have a minute to get these guys through. But I think we did this. I don't think we really lost very many. I mean, obviously we'll lose 6 of them from all the blockers we made, but... that should be it. That should be enough. We need 80%. Yeah, we definitely got the percent. I think we got it. Oh yeah, we definitely got it. There's the 80%. Looks like we're going to get above 90 as well. 95, was it? 95? And 92. Still, that's pretty damn good. You know what? I'm not going to kill these guys because they deserve to live. But yeah, there we go. I feel like there might be better ways to optimize this. Like, obviously I didn't need to use this many bridges, which means I could have probably had some more bridges to filter out lemmings in that giant group. And also, I feel like I wasn't supposed to use that digger earlier either, but we made it. And with that, we're moving to the final level of the Mayhem rating. Level 30, Rendezvous at the Mountain. 80 lemmings. We don't even have to save all of them. And we have 8 minutes to do this. Let's see what we got. Okay, so here we go. This is a 2-entrance level. We have 1 entrance here, and then we have 1 entrance on the other side. We basically need to meet up in the middle here on this giant mountain. And along the way, both sides will have their own unique traps. We have this little archway to get through on this side. Obviously, the 10-ton weights. And then, of course, this pool of water up here to the mountain. And much like on this side, kind of the same deal. We have a mountain to kind of get through, a trap we don't want to deal with, and then we kind of go over here to this part, and it's just another gentle climb up the mountain. However, there is one thing that this level introduces to you, and it's kind of a dick move, but I'm going to show it off because it is probably the most gruesome looking trap in the game. But right here, notice this very discolored rock. Well, oh, God, did they have to make that red? Like, ugh. Man, that's so disturbing. Sorry if anyone was kind of grossed out by that. But yeah, that is a trap, so make sure you look out for that. I think that's the only trap that's like that on this level, though. The other ones are fairly obvious because we've seen them before. But yeah, now we need to kind of bash through here. Gonna do kind of the same type of thing. Basically just a matter of kind of working on both sides of the level until you're ready. And we actually got turned around by this green little piece of grass or vegetation there, so we need to bash through that. And next we're gonna have him bash through this. Before we do that, though, I'm going to go ahead and get this side started on their little wall, or their little staircase, to get out of there. And then, let's keep going on this side. But as far as, like, level difficulty, this level is not that hard. I mean, I'd almost say this is, like, early taxing, if not tricky, related difficulty level we got here. It's really not that hard. So you shouldn't be having any major issues with this one, at least in my opinion. Because, yeah, you'll just need to move 2 lemmings, or one on each side, and then just when you're ready for the other ones, release them. And they give you plenty of time, too. So we're going to do that, go back to this side. I'm going to also go ahead and do this so you're not tempted to follow me. I feel like if they wanted to make this level a bit harder, they probably should have increased the time limit. Okay, hold on. I'm going to focus on this right now. Thankfully, we have a lot of tools at our disposal, so we can keep this going for a while before we're actually needed to do anything here. I want to make sure I don't lose too many of my diggers, though, so I'm going to try to be a little cautious on that front. Perfect. And there we go. Wow, there was just a little bit of space left there. Okay, I'm gonna wait before I do anything else. I'm gonna get this guy finished up first. He's gonna walk back, but this is okay because now I can just build him up here, and we're pretty safe at this point on that side anyway. Let me focus on this side now. Obviously, we need to cut down this mailbox, and then we're gonna build over this trap. Go back to this guy, and we're gonna do the same thing, break a mailbox. And we're not going to build over a trap, but we are going to build over a giant crevasse here. And this is pretty much the last part of that guy's journey. I'm just going to keep on getting this guy to build. And I'm going to follow this guy again. At this point, everyone else should be safe, so I'm going to go ahead and release these guys. And I'm also going to raise the release rate too. Perfect. That guy's done. Now, we need to build over to this area, which we should be able to do. Now, I'm not going to get these guys over here until I'm ready, because obviously we still have a bit of work to do on this side. And obviously, we'd probably want to close this up too, so they're not getting smashed by the 10-ton weight. But I don't see this journey taking 4 minutes, so they'll definitely be able to make it here in time. Okay, there we go. Now we have a couple of ways we can do this. He's obviously going to turn around. I'm going to see how he interacts with this. I feel like he'll step up here, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Okay, you know what? That doesn't seem right, so I'm going to do this a slightly different way. It might actually work better this way anyway, because it'll actually give, like, the other lemmings a chance to be safe. I think. Well, not really, because they'll just walk up here, but either way. At this point, I feel like we're in the clear. Like, even if they have to walk back a ways, it's still pretty much the solution. See, I feel like he's gonna bonk right here, but that's okay, because if he bonks, we'll just turn around, and at this point, I think we can release the other guys. Because here's the deal, if they bonk against here and go up this way, great. If not, they'll just walk all the way down here, hit this, and come back anyway. Unless they walk over this, which... that could be a problem. I don't think they'll do that, though. Hope they don't, anyway. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. Oh, oh, okay, you know what? That's perfect. He'll be our guinea pig. Okay, good, we're fine. Actually, you know what? We don't need to save all of our lemmings. No. You shall not pass. There we go. We did it, guys. I kind of like how I set that up, though. But yeah, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the Mayhem rating. Let's see if you can storm the next. I don't like the sound of that. No! Oh, those lemmings. So yeah, we're not actually done yet. We have the Sunsoft rating. Oh, so yeah, we're still not done, guys. But this is the last rating, and more than that, or less than that, I guess you could say. There's only 5 levels here, so one last batch of levels before we finish up this project. These levels probably are the 5 hardest levels in the game. They require some very high-level tricks to get right, but I will be doing them. So next time, I don't know if it'll be 2 videos or 1 video. Next weekend, we're gonna finish up Lemmings. And I might also do co-commentary for those episodes, or not co-commentary, post-commentary, sorry. I'm not going to have anyone on board, unfortunately. But I'm going to be doing probably post-commentary just so I can focus on the levels and not worry about commentary. And also, there's a lot of things I wanted to talk about as we kind of close up the project that I never really had a chance to talk about. Because I know a lot of people have been asking, like, hey, will you do any other Lemmings games? What's your thoughts on other Lemmings? And what other Lemmings games have you played? And, you know, if people enjoyed this project, they probably want to see me do more games in the future. So maybe I'll discuss that. And there's also some other things I want to talk about, too, so that I never really got to talk about in the project. So I'll be doing that next time. Should be some good fun. Hope you guys enjoyed basically the rest of Mayhem. Pretty interesting set of levels, I gotta say, and we conquered them. Honestly, I feel like the ending of Mayhem went better than a lot of the middle of Mayhem levels did, so kind of good that the game threw us a little mercy at the end. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next weekend for the Sunsoft levels, and yeah, see you guys then. Later, folks.